G'day. Well, my name is Matt. This is pretty much my first video I am doing coming out of the gym Yamba. So I thought I'd give it a little crack and stretch my boundaries a little bit and connect with my audience a little bit better. So the first thing I want to talk about today is something that I'm actually not qualified in, is nutrition. I just want to give some very basic sort of outlines on how I work with my clients and even just how I eat myself. I think if you're going to train, you've got to get that right. Your nutrition is the top of it. No matter how many times you come into the gym and you kick your own ass and you do all your fitness related activities and everything you do, if your food's not in check, you won't get results. All right? You'll get a little bit stronger, you'll get a little bit fitter, but you'll be struggling with your food, you'll be struggling with your sleep, you'll be struggling with a whole bunch of stuff. So I've got some basic principles that I follow. Whole foods, eating plenty of vegetables, plenty of salads, some fruit, just stuff you can grow in your garden, basically. That's pretty much it. Next one's lean protein. Without getting right into numbers, I tend to go for 2 grams per kilo of body weight of protein. It generally works out between 120 to 150 grams for the average person. 120 for girls, guys about 150 or 160 grams. It works out to be somewhere between 350 to 500 grams of a meat if you eat meat. If you don't eat meat, then you've got to get into the veggie thing, which is something that I don't have a lot of experience in, so I won't cover it. And good fats. Fats, your olive oils, your avocado, your nuts, fish oils, all that sort of stuff. So just basically stuff that you can grow. Now, I understand that everyone likes to have a little bit of ice cream or a piece of chocolate or a wine after dinner or with dinner or whatever it is. And look, that stuff's okay. But if you're really struggling with your weight, you really got to minimise how often you can eat that sort of stuff. I first want to say that I'll have a dessert on the weekend or once or twice a week or something like that, smash a few dark chocolate covered nuts or something through the week, thanks to Dan and Andrea in Yamba. But apart from that, I think the basis is you really just got to get the whole foods down in place. Once you get your vegetables, your meat and your fats in check, then you're pretty much on target. The next thing from there is your carbohydrates. Once you've got all your bases down, then you work on your carbohydrates to fuel your training. So if you're in there and you're doing strength training, which you should be, then that's where you sort of look at building the energy required to recover from your training and also to train as well. So that's basically it. So you cover stuff like your whole foods, your lean proteins and your fats. The amounts you need to eat right now are really not relevant. All right? If you cover that stuff and you eat till you're full and you eat when you're hungry, you pretty much you'll get some health and you'll drop some body fat if you're carrying a fair bit. All right? Specifics, like if you want a 6-pack or something, then we're a whole different kettle of fish and requires even a whole bunch more education than I have. All right? So if that's what you're looking, look up someone who does it, who actually gives out nutrition plans. Find a registered dietitian, a nutritionist, even someone who's experienced in physique modelling and all that sort of stuff. Go and find them and pay them money. That's what they do. Right, look them up. But for people just looking to just lose a bit of body fat and get in the gym, keep it simple. Right, the KISS principle. It was first introduced to me when I was in the army. The KISS principle: keep it simple, stupid. That's pretty much it. Right, easy food, vegetables, lean meats, fats, some carbohydrates, and that's it. And your carbohydrates can include fruit, things like rice and potatoes. So hopefully this wasn't too confusing. It's pretty much my first video that I've ever done, so I apologise if it's a little bit flicky, but as I get further into this, hopefully I'll be able to be a little bit more fluent in the way I speak. If you've got any questions, hit my Facebook page up, the Gym Yamba. Add me as a friend of the Gym Yamba on Facebook, or hit the website, the-gym.net.au. Thanks for listening. Bye.